Welcome back to part 2 of our 3D box collecting. We're going to look at creating a box and ground in this episode. So go up to Game Object, 3D Object, and Cube. And then we're going to go ahead and resize this cube to make this cube the ground. So this is our cube. Let's go ahead and rename it over here in the inspector window. We'll name it ground. And then go down here to the scale, and we want to change the X value to 100, and then we'll change the Z value to 100 as well. That'll give you a platform to walk around on for the first person controller. And then we want to go ahead and work our way over to the assets and look at these standard assets, and I want you to find the material to apply to the ground. So we're going to go into our art. These are some prefabs we'll work with later, but if you look in art, there's some materials. As these populate, you can get a preview of what you might want to apply to the ground. And this brown one would make a good ground color for some dirt to walk around on as a player. So we'll go ahead and drag that up, and it automatically applies to the ground. And then we're going to head back up to the game objects and create another cube game object, and this will be our box for the person to pick up. You can adjust the height as needed on your screen there, and this is going to be box to collect. So we renamed this object box to collect, and we're ready to drag and drop another material onto this box object and have it applied. So you can see the box change color there with the new material applied to it. And we can adjust the height and get it a little bit closer to the ground. Don't need to scale this one right now unless you want to make the box bigger. That's up to you. But we've applied the material here from the materials in the art folder. And next we want to head up here and make some tags, and we'll look at how to tag our objects and create a couple of customized tags. So if you click on the tag menu and go all the way down to the bottom, you can add a tag. In this tag we're going to hit plus, and that allows us to create a new tag. And this is just pick me, so we can label that box pick me. And then we might want to click off of that so we can go back to the inspector and select the tag down here in our list now that's appearing as pick me. So that applies it now to the box specifically rather than just a menu option. Now we want to click on the ground and go back and create a ground tag. So we're going to add another tag, same as before, plus sign, name this ground, and hit save. Now it's in our menu. So we'll go back and click ground, and then drop down menu, select ground from the drop down menu, and now we've got them labeled. It's a good time to save your project, and you can see the little asterisk there disappeared. So we've got our project saved. And in the next episode, we'll look at some more